getting a hair makeover in Korea. The Perm Queen is back, and today I'll be trying the latest Korean hair perm treatment, Molyo Gyojong Perm, which translates to hair correction perm. This perm technique makes your hairline look better, particularly around the crown area on top of your head, where a lot of people's cowslick or swirls tend to be. The hair correction perm fixes the hair in a new direction, which hides the wide part or thinning areas on the head. It also makes the hair look fuller and more voluminous. Now, this is my second time doing my hair with Lewis. He actually saved my hair after it grew back from postpartum hair loss. I went through this weird baby hair period, and Lewis managed to fix it with his perming techniques, so I know I'm in good hands.
Hello! Wow, you so look long.
It's long. Yeah, all this part grew out now. We did a quick consultation and decided on a layer cut, a root perm, a baby hair perm, and the new hair correcting perm. I'm basically getting the works today. But first, my hair needs to be washed. Then Lewis gets started with the layer cut.
레이어. 왜냐면 볼륨을 살려야 되기 때문에 레이어를 좀 이렇게 만들 건데 너무 가볍게 안 할 거예요. 좀 이 랭스는 좀 무겁게 한 다음에 레이어를 넣어서 볼륨감만 좀 많이 살릴 수 있게 하고, 묶었을 때 예쁜 사이드뱅이랑 잔머리랑 애교머리 이렇게 해서 만들도록 할게요. 이 기장을 좀 유지를 하고 좀 층을 좀 내도록 할게요. 뒤에는 기장이 많이 길어서 층을 예쁘게 넣을 수 있을 것 같거든요. 앞머리를 잘랐었네요. 오늘도 앞머리 좀 자를까요? 어때요? 괜찮아요?
Now he's trimming the side bangs or baby hairs to help frame my face. After that, we're ready for the perm party. Starting with the baby hair contour perm. For this, he's using a perm cream to lay my baby hairs down so it frames and contours my face. Next, he moves on to the crown area with the hair correction perm. For this area, he applies a very thick perm cream. It almost looks like cream cheese. And he applies it to the root of my hair, combing the product in. Then he splits the sections in half and crisscrosses it, clips it in place, and moves on to the next part. It's a pretty interesting technique he's using. By the time Lewis was done, it looked like I had some sort of a cream cheese corset on my head. I don't know if it's tasty or sexy at this stage. Now heat is going to be applied on top to help the perm cream process and soften up the bonds of the hair. Whilst I'm waiting for my hair to process, I want to do a shameless plug for my very own perm product, Meet Perm Brow Lamination. This is a DIY brow lamination kit that you can use at home to reshape your brows to make them look fuller and more lifted. First, you apply step number 1, soften to clean, dry brows, making sure all the hairs are saturated and get some love. This solution softens up the brow hairs so that they can be reshaped. For best results, cover with cling film and leave on for 6 to 10 minutes depending on your brow hairs. Next, gently clean off the solution and apply step number 2, which is Raisin. This is a neutralizing cream that helps lock your brow hairs in place. Again, make sure to saturate each hair and brush the hairs up into your desired shape. Leave on for another 6 to 10 minutes. Then you can remove the product and use the mini brow comb to brush your hairs in place. And you're done. Perky Perm is now available on Koreal.com, and you guys can use my special code TINA20 to get 20% off. I can't wait for you guys to try it out. As always, I'll leave more details in my description box. Now back to the video. Now Lewis unties my hair corset and he combs through the sections to loosen up that thick cream. After that, his staff checks on my baby hairs to see if it's ready to be removed. Next, all the perm solutions are washed away and my hair is blow dried. Here, Lewis is using a tiny curling tong to press the roots of my hair in the same direction. After that, he moves on to the root perm and applies the rollers and perming solution, which will add volume to my hair. Then a hairdryer machine is placed over my head to help the perm process for another 35 minutes. Once the time is up, one of the rollers is removed to check the progress. Yep, it looks like we're on track and we're ready for the neutralizing step. Here, his assistant is putting on a towel headband to protect my face. Then she dispenses the neutralizing foam all over the rollers to stop the perm process. It kind of looks like she's watering my little perm garden with a Dyson lookalike foam gun. The rollers are ready to come off now. And more foam is applied. Houston, it looks like we have some liftoff. Now, Lewis, being the perfectionist that he is, does one last perming step right at the front of my hair to get those little hairs in position because it's all about the small details. Okay, now I'm ready to head to the basin for a wash. Next up, my hair is dried and Lewis goes back in to perfect the cut. The last time he cut my hair, I kid you not, it was the best haircut I've ever gotten. I could tell because even when I didn't style my hair, it still looked good. He just knows how to cut hair to complement your face shape. Now he's using his special shears to push my hairs back and forth and almost like fluff them up. He's not cutting or thinning my hair, he's just using the scissors to lift the hairs up so that it holds in the new direction that he permed it in and it doesn't separate. Now the reason why it's not cutting into my hair is because his special shears only have one side, so it's kind of more like a comb than scissors, if you know what I mean.
머리 드라이 해서 한 번 더 보도록 할게요.
After that, he finishes styling my hair and adds in soft waves. And ooh la la, I am loving this look. Even with my hair tied up, it still looks good because Lewis cut my bangs to help frame my face. Now let me show you a before and after photo. The hair correcting perm is really interesting and it does make a difference. I mean, I can't see it myself because it's on top of my head, but you guys can totally see how it adds volume and shape to my hair now. Now, if you guys want to see more treatments that I got in Korea, click on the video on screen and don't forget to subscribe. I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye!